Another way to clean your nasal palate that people always tell me I'm crazy. Sniff your pits.
All right, this is the Classy Redneck. We are pairing wines with the best redneck foods. I am Coy Reynolds, the Classy Redneck, and this is Wes Nick, aka West Virginia. Wes here hails from West Virginia.
West Virginia. I guess I'm a hillbilly. You know, alternately the.
I was going to say, what is the difference between a redneck and a hillbilly?
Is this a joke? Do you know the answer?
I don't know the answer. I thought maybe you knew.
That's like a punchline.
Yeah, right? Put that in the comments if you know the answer, if you know the punchline of that joke.
There you go. Yeah,
Mountains?
make one up,
I
please.
think it's mountains.
Mountains, that's a good one.
So tonight we are doing bologna. We've got bologna 4 ways here. We have what is referred to as pickled bologna as our starter / hors d'oeuvre.
This is awesome.
This is actually a Yankee treat for my Yankee wife, but I still enjoy it. It's a very simple food for sure.
I'm flabbergasted that we didn't have this when I was growing up in West Virginia in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, this is classic. This is it's effectively tuna salad with bologna and
No,
stuff.
we had ham salad.
Right? Yeah, I mean it's
Close to ham salad.
Yeah,
but ham salad's got mayo in it. This is just like pickles and.
Oh, there's mayo in this.
Oh, there is some mayo.
There's
Not a lot.
mayo, yeah.
Not,
So a little mayo, a little pickle relish.
not West Virginia level mayo.
So little he didn't even notice. Let's see, what else do we got? I've got just a general half of a fried bologna sandwich, standard mustard, processed cheese,
Yellow mustard, American cheese, white
yeah,
bread.
good old white bread. And then I've got pretty much the same thing but in grilled cheese version. And then I thought, how can I fancy up fried bologna? How do I make it even
The
classier?
pièce de résistance.
So what I did was I went
Also-
down to the local bakery, got myself a baguette. I basically made a fried bologna version of a jamnon-buerre, which is a French sandwich made from ham and butter,
Jamnon-buerre.
served on a baguette. So that is the food. I wanted to fancy up the fried bologna sandwich a little bit, so I went and made a French version of a fried bologna sandwich.
This is
So I've swapped out the ham. The jamnon-buerre is basically a ham and butter sandwich on a baguette. Very popular in France, and it's very good. But I wanted to swap out that ham with some fried bologna, and I threw on provolone for good measure.
oh man, I'm excited.
All right, and then the wine we got, I went and got a California here, either Bogle or Boggle Petite Sirah. This is vintage 2018
Ooh.
from the American Winery of the Year, according to Wine Enthusiast,
Wow.
from 2019. So
We are going fancy tonight, y'all.
this was like almost top shelf at Safeway. Not top shelf, but like the second shelf.
You would think the 2018 wine of the year
Right?
would still be a top shelf. Yet great nose. It
Yeah.
still smells really nice.
It does smell nice.
The body looks fantastic. You know, some of your Syrahs will be a little water on the watery side. This looks like it's got some
Has some nice legs.
beefiness
Some beef
to
to
it.
it. It does have good legs, babe.
I said beef. You said beef.
Did we both say beef?
I said beef.
We got beef bologna, so that's
Beef
that
bologna.
works.
That's right. But I was getting like kind of some elderberry or black currant in the nose. Hint of evergreen.
Evergreen.
Yeah, like a breeze through a pine forest, if you will.
So like the freshener that's in your car, the little tree.
Yeah, like little trees.
little tree
yeah,
freshener,
just
yeah.
like that. No, not like that.
I mean, I can smell the fruitiness.
I'm getting something like sandalwood or like a
Sandalwood? Is that a real thing?
It is in the candle section.
it's a real candle and incense. Great body for sure. That's probably my favorite thing about it so far. Without pairing it with anything other than a tiny piece of a potato chip.
Let's see what happens.
So, I mean, obviously there's a lot of salt in bologna anyway, but the saltiness, I think the saltiness is going to be a big difference between the sandwich and this cracker, because you've got the salty cracker itself plus whatever saltiness is in the
Ella's famous pickled bologna.
What amazes me though is it seems
Wow.
to me like the cracker actually has way more salt than the actual pickled bologna.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
I
was
liked
getting
it
to.
better on the other cracker.
I don't know that this really works. As delicious as Ella's pickled bologna is, I feel like it's
Too much.
angry at the Syrah, or the Syrah's angry at it. I'm giving that pairing a thumbs down.
It does bring out like a bitter note.
Yeah,
Like right at the end, it's like it's not too bad when I first take a drink, but then that last,
right. It's
like
a
when you
lingering-
swallow it, it's like I want to try a different cracker. Once I switched to the club cracker, it was.
Oh,
fixed
yeah.
it,
Yeah, that's a totally different experience. Let's eat.
Let's do that.
All right. Start with the basic white bread.
With the mustard, I wonder how the mustard I feel like is really gonna.
It works. The mustard actually brings out the little bit of sweetness that's remaining in the
Oh, it does, yeah.
in the Syrah. And I'm getting that nice like vanilla, light caramel, notes
Jumping it in.
from the oak influence on the Syrah that I was not picking up so much before.
Yeah, it brings out. I feel like it brings out not only the sweetness, but like some of the fruitiness. What's that? Stone fruit, like a dark cherry kind of.
Okay, now can we enjoy the grilled cheese? If I may, sir.
God, I'm diving in. It's now a little cold.
Cold grilled cheese. Testament to your grilled cheese and bologna making skills.
I figured
It's even good cold. I can't decide if I like this pairing or not.
I like it, but I was still trying to figure out why.
It's like at first it works for the exact reason that I expected it to. The caramelization of the bread. Those flavors roll right into what else is going on with like the light tannin notes and everything. And it gets weird for me at the end.
It's weird at the end, eh? Is it all that talk of stuffing ourselves with bologna?
Oh.
Shouldn't have done that while you're taking a drink.
I think I almost experienced what it's like to have Syrah come out my nose. I would really have to reset my nasal palate after that.
So the whole evening of double entendres has been killing me.
I'm not sure. Not my favorite. Liked it better with the white bread, untoasted and mustard.
See, I like the mustard because it brought out the sweetness, but this, I feel like it.
I'm going back to it. Yep, still like that the best so far. Although the club cracker with the pickle bologna was a step in the right direction too.
What's wrong?
That's not good together. That makes like acidity or something come out of the wine.
The grilled cheese?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is it might be the cheese.
Yeah, I think maybe the American cheese is giving us fits. But it was fine unmelted. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not picking up too much acidity. I mean, I am picking up, like it was sweet before, and yeah, I think there's a little,
Like it's drier and a
there's
little
there's more
acidic.
dryness. But it almost to me like maybe the butter and the caramelization kind of just cuts through the wine, and it makes the wine really smooth to me. Yeah, I did some provolone on that bad boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Little,
yeah.
I did a few chips. A few chips. Sniff the pits.
I'm gonna edit out all this chewing.
A lot of the stuff I'm watching now, they just speed it up like 10x.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
The sandwich is amazing. First of all, I didn't even know you could fancy bologna up this much.
Right? So that bakery up the road, they make a bitchin' baguette.
All right, well, I gotta say this is pretty good.
Solid, pretty good.
A solid, pretty good. The sandwich is amazing. It's still not my favorite with the wine though. For me, it's hard to beat your white bread, yellow mustard, American cheese, plain bologna. I never thought I'd be saying this, and I thought this was gonna, stand head and shoulders above everything else. But
Yeah, no, I tried to fancy it up. I thought, man, that would pair better with wine for sure. But I would agree with you, though. I think the mustard, just the plain old mustard sandwich with friggin' slap of fried bologna and your cheese. That's what we call it.
your most classy, well, your most classic redneck sandwich with a beautiful Syrah.
No, so a solid winner. The award goes to mustard and bologna. I'm gonna need a napkin. This is greasy. I'm just gonna edit that out.
Just cut that out.
That's the good part about being the guy that edited it. It's I only leave the shit in that makes me look cool.